Cheese.
There we go. That's better. Hopefully you can all hear me now. We are live on YouTube on a nice early kickoff. It's beautiful that we've got a nice early kickoff. It doesn't happen often. And here we go. We've got the lineups going through on the stream. It is nice to be here again. All right, let's get those lineups hidden. Not hidden, shown on screen. So Austin are lining up in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Brad Stewart in goal, John Gallagher, Alexander Svatok, former DC defender Brendan Heinzeich, and Guillaume Biro make the backline. Then you got Daniel Pereira and Eli Sanchez in that two-man midfield there, with your attackers of Joseph Rosales, Jaden Nelson, and sitting behind Murto Azuni is Facundo Torres. On the bench, they've got Demian Loss, Zan Kolomanic, Jonathan Bell, Matija Dordavic, Besard Zabovic. I am absolutely butchering these. Nicholas Dubasaski, Elvin Torres, Calvin Fordre, and Christian Ramirez. And your DC United lineup. It's going with the 4-4-2 yet again. Something I absolutely love. Sean Johnson in goal, Sylvan Hefty, Lucas Bartlett, Kairos, and Keisuke Kurakawa unchanged in the back line. Midfield has had a couple of changes. Jared Stroud is starting on the right-hand side in place of Jackson Hopkins. Mati Peltola and Brandon Savania, they're unchanged in the middle. And Jose Kojima is out on the left. And then up top is Ty Baribo and João Peglo, who replaces Pirani up top. And Kojima is on that left-hand side where Peglo is usually. Our bench, Alex Bono, Sean Nealis, Connor Antley, Nikola Markovic, Jackson Hopkins, Gabriel Pirani, Gavin Turner, Luis Montiano, and Jacob Murrell. That is your lineup for today. There we go. We're back. Hi. We need to do and have a look through the prediction. Now, I'm still working on making sure this looks a little bit better, but here we go. So, the win probability is heading towards an Austin win or draw. It's equal on those. DC apparently have only got a 10% chance of winning this game. Form, 75-25, and that is based on this season so far. I don't know why it's called head-to-head comparison. Okay. Attack-wise, 67-33, and that's mainly because they scored 2 goals in their first game. We only scored 1. Defense, we're on top on that one. We haven't conceded yet this season. Head-to-head wise, physical Austin versus DC United, as you can see on the head-to-head results as well, it's all Austin. They've won every single match. We've not even picked up a point yet. Goals 71-29 overall, and overall is 54-45. So it's very close from that aspect. But let me just hide that. It's an interesting game. It's going to be unusual, I think, mainly because of our new freedom that we seem to have had last weekend. It's awesome. I love the fact that we've got this new style and this new way, and that left line of Kurakawa and Paglau. It'd be interesting to see how Kurakawa handles that with Kojima on the left this time. So, we're only minutes away. Let's bring the scoreboard up on that side there. Kickoff. They always say 1930 or half past, but it never is. I mean, you look at it now, it's 1936 in good old Greenwich Mean Time. Let me know what you think of what the score is going to be in the chat. And I also need to see if we can bring the chat up on screen live at the same time, because that will be sick. Let me see if we can do that. Oh, silence. Right, where are you? I don't want the live featured match. No. Match day setup. Nope. Sorry, guys. I don't have live chat. Oh, sorry, folks. You're not going to see your chat up on screen. I don't know how I missed that. Hey, up. That must be on the podcast version. Oh. Okay. And the other matches for today, you've got Orlando, Miami. That's always a good game. I want to stay up for that one. I'll be going a little bit late for me tonight. It's a school night after all, Go work the next day. Yeah, put in the chat what you think the score's going to be. I'm going to put mine in there, so it's on record. You've got it there. That's what I'm thinking for tonight. 2-1 DC. Hopefully, I'm right. It'd be amazing if we can win, and it'd be even better if we can win by 2 clear goals as well. Because if we win by 2 clear goals, we could end up being top of the East. It's a bit weird, considering we were bottom last year. Hey, let's do it. Let's do it. I am on the soft drinks tonight. No beers for me, even though I've got one here, but I'm on the medication. Bad hip, which means I can't drink alcohol with the medication. Otherwise, it could be a very interesting evening. Could be a lot of fun if I did that. All right, let's minimize that. I don't need that up right now because I've got that there. So sometimes I'll talk to myself, and please accept my apologies on that. Black and Rojo Post. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you here and joining in. You go for a 1-0. All right. B for Man United. Come on. It's all about the mighty Borough. Obviously, DC. What are we? We've got to be about a minute away now from kickoff, surely. Vamos United. Vamos. Don't need that open. I might have that open. Just in case. Oh, silence. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, win probability from the MLS website. Oh, parents. They're messaging me now, asking if I'm watching. Don't know much about these refs. Yes, we need the game to start. Come on. Come on. All right. First half set status. Come on. Oh. Oh. That is the sad to hear that. The situation over in Austin. All right. It looks like great weather out there. Here we go. You can sink in with me at the top there. Austin with a long ball forwards, but it is cleared out by DC, by Hefty. Austin back with the ball, looking for a free kick, but he's just falling over. DC are playing in the Seoul kits this afternoon. I'm going to say this afternoon because for the majority of you guys out there, you are in America, and it is a 2:30 kickoff. Oh, if it was like this every week, it would be amazing. Long ball forward, but headed out by Kai Rolls there, and Bartlett with the actual clearance there. But it's just straight to an Austin player. Going down very easily, and the ref's not having any of it. Long ball Stroud, and that is a free kick to DC United. Ty Bariba being fouled. Bariba winning free kicks like he's so used to it. Come on. DC with a free kick. First free kick of the game. Who's taking that? Savannah? Drilled forward. But it's headed out wide to Stroud, who handles the ball. Disappointed that he's starting. He had an awful season, unfortunately, last year after having a breakout year in 2024. No goals or assists for Stroud. Oh, don't talk about our 2025 record commentary. Please don't talk about that. It was not good. All right, headed forward. Austin on the attack, breaking down the right hand side, tries to cross in, but it is nicely blocked by Kojima, and it is out for an Austin corner. Facundo Torres on corner kick duties. 3 minutes in. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in already. Ball into the box. Oh, that was a good corner over the 6-yard box, but Johnson is complaining that he was being held. His arm was being held. Be interested to see that on the replay. All right. Looks like a bit of a love train in the middle there from Austin. 4 players crowding around together, Heinz Ike included. Need to keep an eye on him in the aerial duties. Referee seeing something he doesn't like. All right, Stu. I know you're watching me. Oh, headed back across goal, and it's Austin with the... Oh! That was scrappy, but it was managed to clear away. Woo! Let's have a look at that again. Eli Sanchez with a freebie there, but Sean Johnson there making a great save and cleared out by Peltler at the last second. That was not good from us. All right, another corner. Outswinger. Oh, it's a save by Johnson with a powerful header. What a save. Bariba. Oh, it's Kojima, sorry. Kojima on the ball. And it's a DC throw. What a save from Johnson. Heinz Ike with... No. What a save. Reflex save. We need to improve that. Right, DC free kick. There we go. Hefty on the right to Stroud. Yes, definitely safe hands, Stu. Kurokawa gives it back to Rolls. Swiss Rolls to Bartlett. Hefty to Bartlett. DC have just slowed it right down here. Diagonal ball. We saw that a lot in the first match. Kojima. Go on, Kojima. Take him on. Take the ball with you, though. Go on. He's still going byline, and he's out of play, and it's a goal kick for Austin. There we go. I have some match stats over there for you as well, for those who are watching with me. 75% possession for Austin right now, and a 0.08 XG. Though apparently no shots. I think that needs to get updated. This is what happens with the when you rely on an API for stats and you're not doing it. You haven't got someone there doing it by hand. BB Davis, yes, let's fucking go. Go on, Peglow. Keep chasing it. Keep the pressure on. Three-one win. Oh, I'd be very happy with that. But so far, it's a bit of a scrappy start from DC. If you listen to the podcast this week, you know that Angus talking about the type of games that he wants. A bit of a controversial take. And a lot of people took that from as the game against Philadelphia last weekend. But he was actually talking about just the generality of the type of play he wants to see. He wants to see the team get better before wins come along. I still disagree. I still think you need the wins. You need the confidence building, etc. And then the style of play comes along. Because football is a results game business. And if you're not winning games, you get gone. And you can't build. Very naive to think that way, I think. Sean Johnson with the goal kick. Long ball forward. But it's with Austin. But Peglow is chasing that down. Oh, no, sorry, it was Stroud. That's a diagonal ball from Austin. That's a great first touch. And that... I'm surprised that wasn't a free kick there. Austin still got the ball. And it is intercepted by Kurokawa. Or Kojima. One of the two. One of the Ks. I'm glad it's only two Ks there. Seen enough not wins over the last couple of seasons. Just, yeah, I mean, that's exactly how I think I'm seeing it is we need just wins, full stop. Football is ultimately about winning. If we don't win games, we'll never have the confidence to move forward. Exactly. That's the kind of the message I was trying to get across is we need wins. That builds confidence. That allows you to build the identity. And that allows you to start playing a bit freer. That's what we need. All right. DC with a free kick. Sean Johnson. It'd be nice to see us move into the attacking third at some point today for more than just a single touch or anything like that. This could be a game where we win it against the run of play. That's how it feels right now. Robbie, what are you thinking about the scoreline today? Same with you, Stu. What are you going to go for? All right. Look at that. Is that Peglow all the way back there? Hefty. Stroud plays it to Savannah, to Peglow, who tries to play it back out wide, but is tackled. Oh, Stroud with a rash challenge there. Yeah, that's no surprise. That's a yellow card. No surprise. That's a yellow. I mean, that was just Zeta. What are you going for? What's the score line? Robbie's going not too confident. Draw? Yeah. That's right, 0-0, but I'll say 1-0 DC. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that could have gone away with that. All right. In swinger from Facundo Torres on the corner. Yet another corner for this is their fourth of the match. It's quite handy having the stats there. Might not all be fully accurate, but it's better than nothing. Right. There's a short corner option there. Need that covering. Need to make sure that Johnson is available to come out if he needs to. Runs being made. Sean Johnson. It went over the top of him, but it was headed wide. There's always been someone free. Savannah not doing enough there, being pushed away. What was Savannah doing? Peltler. Diagonal ball there. Kojima's free out wide. This is a rare entry into the final third for DC. Kurikawa, Peglow, back to Kojima. Kojima get the ball in. And there's a corner for DC. Woohoo! Breno. Breno, greetings. Nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in from all the way from Brazil. Come on. Savannah with a corner. Kojima on the goalkeeper there. In swinger. That was a decent ball in, but it's headed out. Oh, that was interesting. Stroud with a full volley. Peglow trying to do a scorpion kick. Don't advertise the World Cup right now. Thank you for I mean, I love everyone reacting in the chat. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. And if you are enjoying this stream and listen to this British guy talking about an American team, give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe. All right, Austin with the ball at the back. Oh, we're at 300. Yes. 300 subscribers. Amazing. How are we looking? Uh it's Stroud's picked up a yellow, and we've not really made great entries into the final third yet. So it's gonna be Bariba's just gonna be a lone man up top, I think. It's gonna be a long game, I'm feeling. I mean, we are into the 17th minute, so it could be worse. But you look at the stats there, it's 59% possession for Austin, 41 to us. Thank you. Cheers, mate. I absolutely appreciate it. It's been a long time coming to get the 300. Trying to listen to what was going on in the crowd there. I'm loving the noise. Good atmosphere at the stadium. It'd be nice if we can get a shot at goal. Peltler on the ball. Out to the left to Kurakawa. Peglo coming deep again. Kojima. Back to Peglo. Good ball. That's it. Right. DC throw. In the Austin half. Nice. Kojima. Giving it away. Oh, commentary talking about us being dead last year. Thanks. Don't want that. Don't want to be reminded of being dead last. Right. Oh. Referee having a word with someone? He's having a word with Baribo. Don't know what that's about. Got to stay out of our own half before we can have a shot. Yes, I know. That would be nice. It's not going to be every day that you're going to get a goal from your own half. There we go. Get up. Had a bit of an angry face on him there. All right. Austin being forced back. What? That's a bit of a soft free kick to give away there. Not sure it was the strongest of free kicks, really. Austin with the ball again. The possession started creeping up there. Right. Slowed right down now in the 20th minute. Still 0-0. Austin have had a couple of half decent chances there in the first 20 minutes. Bartlett, great work, Bartlett. Well done. Managed to win a throw in for us there. And Bartlett is one of those guys who likes to have the holes in his calves and his socks. Yeah, that was a bit rash there. I think it was Nelson for Austin. Yeah, it's nowhere near there, Stroud. Come on. I know footballers like to gain as many yards as they can when it's either a throw in or a free kick, but that was a bit much. I'm really loving the atmosphere. Corray. Corray. Half-time 0-0, full-time 2-2. Again, I wouldn't be disappointed with that. Full-time, if it's 2-2, it's plenty of goals. Keeps us entertained. And it's a draw. It's not a loss. But Austin are on the attack. Number 30 there. Looking like he's moving around quickly and a lot of effort, but he didn't really gain that many yards. Austin FC for the win. Oh dear, we've got some Austin fans here, guys. Hope you're well, though. Hope you're well. Everyone's welcome here. Oh, Gallagher. Ball in, it deflected, and it's going to cross the 6-yard box, and Stroud is there to pick it up. Stroud, just clear it. All right, Austin back on the ball. Pelter with a heavy challenge there. Yeah. I can understand why the ref gave that one. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for the 301st subscriber. Again, if you're enjoying this, give it a like. Whether you're enjoying the football, whether you're enjoying the commentary that I'm giving you, whether you're just here for a good time, give it a like. Nice header out. But it's Nelson for Austin. Ball in, but it is blocked out. And it was Stroud. There we go. Peglow. Oh, the pass. Come on. I'm not sure Peglow's the man to be up there, really. Be interested to see why Pirani is benched. All right. Kojima intercepts. Now it's Baribo to Stroud. Back to Baribo. Savagna. Peglow, go on the overlap. Baribo. Gives it out wide to Stroud. Oh, my word. That man there on the screen, not me, on Apple TV there. Jared Stroud needs to get out. He is awful. Absolutely awful. He's on a yellow card. Had a horrendous season last year. Come on, Kojima. Well done, Kojima. But back to Stroud. 0 goals, 0 assists in 2025. Just, he needs to get out. He needs to go. I don't care if he doesn't hit the salary cap, he doesn't do anything. He is a waste of a slot. I feel for Hopkins, why he's on the bench. He had a great game in the first match. Right. Facundo Torres cuts inside, and it's a tame effort at goal. Hey, Robbie, I know you were there last week, and you saw the rating that Pirani was given. 5.9. That's probably why. But no, on the eye, Pirani was decent last weekend. But, this is and just going, thoughts on our starting lineup. Surprising, considering we played well, and yeah, it's the criminal round. But yeah, we played well last weekend, so I'm not sure why we've gone to change it all too much. Um, there's got to be reasons there, and I know Herrera's obviously not around because he's just had his had a baby, and congratulations to Aaron Herrera. Um, yeah, Stroud, I don't know whether it's coming across, but I really don't like him. Uh, Try out. Honestly, they was just honestly, I just don't understand why and how Stroud has managed to stay at the club. That year was just awful. Stealing a living. Right. Come on. Possession style is 62 to 38. 5 shots to 2, though I think that still hasn't brought in our shot on target from Kojima there yet, so we'll give that a moment to refresh. Yeah. Oh, great tackle, Peltler. What a tackle that was. That's what we know him for. Baribo, out wide. It's, yeah, I don't want to say his name. All right. Let's just take a brief moment to look at the player stats at the moment. I've made it a little bit clearer after last week because I was struggling to read it. Sean Johnson, key player right now, on a 7.7. He's made some good saves. Jared Stroud on a 6.3 and Kojima's on a 6.2. I don't agree with that. Oh, Facundo Torres has he been booked? Okay. Oh, we get a rewind. Yeah. Fair. That's a yellow. You're not allowed to do that. I'm amazed someone got booked for that. You see it happen all the time, and nobody gets booked. DC, I've got a throw towards the final third. It's a rare venture. Hefty. Oh, it's back to DC. Peglo. Oh, Hefty digs the ball across the goal, but no one there. Baribo's chasing it. Little touch on the back there, but Baribo with the chase down. It's a throw in for Austin. Good chasing down from Ty there. Peglo with off the face. 2 touches in the Austin box. I know. Proper, proper adventurous. Oh, some high boots there. And an overhead kick clearance. Looks okay when it comes off nicely. You look like a twat if it doesn't. Excuse my language. I've not even had a beer. But all the way back to the goalkeeper, back to Sean Johnson there. Long ball forward. Is that going to go out for a DC throw? That is out. All right. Bear with me. Just going to open a can of Coke. There we go. We're back. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. All right. Still 0-0. There we go. We've got a shot on target. Woo! All right. Peglow has covered 2.3 miles. That's the next thing I need to get on stream. Is detailed player stats, I think. All right, long ball forward there. What's the referee blown for? Yes, Robbie. Officially a shot. Boom. Boom. I love the fact there's always noise in this stadium. It's great. What are they doing? What is going on there? Right. Headed down. Beglow! Another shot on target, guys. 2 on target now. All right, Austin on the ball. On the left-hand side now for Austin. We're into the 34th minute and still 0-0. Not too much in it on the whole. Austin have been held out quite nicely from by DC. They've found it difficult in sort of the last sort of 15 minutes or so. So that middle third of this half has been decent for us. Right, hefty forward to everyone's touch today is actually not been good, and that's a free kick. Yeah, everyone's touch so far has been not particularly great. Is it because we're playing way earlier and we're not used to it? Is that a Texican wave? And yes, the crowd does sound amazing. All right. Get myself comfortable because the hip is hurting a little bit now. Right. Free kick. Is that Torres? Is that Facundo Torres on it? All right. Ball whipped in towards the back post. Free again. Not sure if we're going for zonal marking or something, but we are not picking any of those guys up. It's quite concerning. If that continues, then it's not going to be good for us. All right. Long throw in, headed on, and it's headed at goal ish. And I say ish because, yeah, hybrid marking. Yeah, I'm probably right there, Robbie. It's not pleasant. Just go with one. Goes fully zonal or fully player marking. All right. We made it into their final third. Uh, Slowed right down Peglow. Stroud. Ball into the box. Pelter's running in there. Savagna turns to Peglow. What was that? Keep it simple, man. Peltler. Savagna with long ball forward towards Stroud. That's a great touch. That's a rare thing to say about Stroud. Hefty plays it to Savagna. A little bit of possession here. Kurikawa. Step over. Inside. Back to Bartlett. Hefty there on the ball. Back to Bartlett. The pressure's on now. Hefty. Looking to drag them out of position from the looks of it. Stroud inside to Peltler. Peltler tries to feed it through, but that's not a good ball. And it's cleared out. And it is out for a throw for DC. That was a lot better there. Actually controlling the ball there and making them run around a bit. All right. Oh, Austin free kick. Tried to play advantage, but it wasn't there. Again, thank you to everyone who's actually stayed and tuned in. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, subscribe and give this stream a like. Oh, another subscriber. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Free kick. We're slowly coming into the game. Slowly but surely. And that's a good thing. They didn't look like they were all into the... There was a lot of sorry faces there. Right, long ball forward by DC, and it's straight to the goalkeeper. What a waste. All right. 2 shots on target, 2 off target for DC, 4 on, 1 off, and 1 blocked for Austin. No more corners, only 4-1 still after that early spell. Roy Luther, new DC United fan, welcome. Hope you're well. Whether you're a new fan, no fan, or medium's length fan, you're all welcome. And it's Austin, and it's being blocked out for another corner. I talked about not having many corners. We've got another one. Don't tell Roy to run. Roy, you stay. You stay here. You stay where you are. You coming in for the ride. It's an emotional roller coaster. But man, it's a roller coaster I enjoy being on. Through the lows and through the highs, there's nothing like being a football fan. Oh, Baribo's down. Hindsight shaking his head there. Look, I've got time for Brendan. I loved him. It was great. He was on the podcast as well, so go and check that out. I'm gonna find that playlists. Where are you? The interviews. Sorry, I had to laugh at that star player, Jared Stroud. If we get 4 goals in the second half, I will be happy. Where's the interview with Jared with Brendan? Yeah, I'm gonna find season 3, episode 13. Good. I'm here. Oh, Austin dinked it over. That's after a goal kick, thankfully. But yeah, the episode with Brendan Hines, who's obviously now Austin, um, was a great episode. It was we talked about his debut goal. That was a great little interview. I do recommend going actually watching that episode. So, yeah, I mean, you told half 0-0, full time 2-2. Again, I will take it. I would prefer the win, but a 2-2 second half, 4 goals. I'm gonna be happy with that. Stroud hat trick in the please. Look, if Stroud comes good, I will eat my words and I will eat my own hat and I will be a happy man. But right now, experience is telling me that Stroud is not the man to do that. Right. 2 minutes plus whatever at a time is coming up. Correa's prediction of a 0-0 at halftime is looking incredibly strong right now. I went with a 2-1 win. I've seen obviously some draws in there in the mix as well. So you never know. You never know. Wow. Honestly, I'm genuinely I'm blown away by everyone who's tuned in. And the fact that there's so many of you have stuck around as well. Honestly, I'm blessed, if I can say that. And thank you so much. It's absolutely awesome. Rosales needs to shut up. Yeah. The ref wasn't ready. If Stroud is taken off, we're leaving. Yeah, stream's finished. That'll be it. Joking. Joking. Honestly. Speaking of which, well, should we have a quick look before the halftime comes up? Oh, we are getting close to. I need to get ready with the added minutes because you'll see it just up there in a minute. I can't imagine it. I think there's probably going to be 1 minute of added time, surely, if that. Oh, not even any added time there. That is something. So I should have just. There we go. That's. I need to make that a little bit better. But wow, yeah, not even any other time, which makes sense because there's no goals, no substitutions. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the player stats. Let's fetch those freshly baked stats. Right, here we go. So far, man of the match is Sean Johnson on a 7.9. Imagine if Peter Drury narrated DC United games. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Mm. Well, that was an interesting take on the stream there. Right. Okay, so though I haven't been updated for 5 minutes, so we'll hide that for now. We'll give it a couple of minutes, then we'll get the freshly baked stats. So yeah, first half, interesting. Right, where are you? Let's see if we can load. Show the stats. Expand. There we go. Can you really see any more? Nah. We'll just keep them on the side there. No, like the half, I'll take it. Yeah, on the road, absolutely. It's one of those. If we can get a point on the road, and if we can do that consistently throughout the season, we'll do well. But then our home record last year was not particularly good, which was 2 wins all season at home. Yeah. Right. Let's have a look at the. Let's fetch those in. Are they any fresher? No, they're not. But you get the idea there. That Sean Johnson is clearly best player on the pitch right now. Facundo Torres is the best player for Austin on a 7.2, as the back line is 6.9s and 6.7s there. That's quite consistent. Their forwards are not doing particularly great. Big Club American, oh, true. I mean, yeah. Friendlies, I don't count them as victories. Stroud, what are you on? A 6.5 for Jared Stroud there, folks. Adam, interesting. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a tie. Our backline has improved a lot. I mean, Kurakawa after last weekend on a 6.5. That's not quite a huge surprise. He hasn't really got into the game that much at all. Savannah 6.3 hasn't really done much at all there either. And Bariba and Paglo, yeah. I'm not surprised by those two being on 6.3s. Matthew McConaughey's at the stadium. But yeah, it's no surprise. 0-0. I don't mind it. Can't argue too much. But Johnson has been absolutely on fire. Here we go. Highlights. Eli Sanchez. There was a good save. It bounced right in front of him. And a good rebound save as well. And then another great save off a corner. Low and close down to him. It's actually a really good save. Better than what they're making out there. I hope Rene is going at them on the set pieces, because that's where Austin have been very good. And then you got, if you're watching their stream, you can see their stats compared to obviously ours here. Obviously, they calculate XG a little bit differently. It's a little bit lower on our side, on our stats anyway. But yeah. Fouls wise, 16 already in this match. MLS Stoke City. I mean, it's if we're talking about set pieces and a team doing rather well, it should be MLS Arsenal, as they're the kings of the set pieces right now. Yeah, it is interesting. And there's no other games happening right now, which is a very weird thing to think about. There's no other games going on. It's obviously ours, and then you've got Philadelphia Union versus NYCFC after this at 9:30. So in and out, just over an hour. This match is the definition of an afternoon Sunday game. It really is. It feels weird. It's 8:30 in the evening here, and we're at halftime. I love it. I love it. What else we got going? Arsenal don't have an MLS Cup. Yes, but they beat the MLS All-Star team. They've got that. They really do. Oh, what a day. What a day. All right. What else we got going on? Quite a few views. Thank you to everyone who's tuning in. And only 5 likes. There's apparently 11 of you watching right now. That means there's at least 6 of you who've not liked the stream. Doesn't take long. I'm expecting that number to go up. Go on. Give it a like. There's one. Thank you. There's one. There's another. Good on you. Because all that, I mean, it doesn't sound. It sounds like I'm asking for a lot, but it does. It's just a button click, and all that does it helps this stream get to more people. Last weekend we had over 600 people tune into the watch along last weekend, which was amazing. Just looking at the figures there, it's all had almost 700 views, which is insane. In fact, at the moment we're almost up to 160 for this one. 160 views. It's awesome. My whole goal, and it always has been from the start of this, has been, so I'm just going to take that off just because it's annoying me a little bit. It's always been to bring DC United to a bigger audience. And I'm glad I've been able to do that here in the UK with some of my mates. More views than people are. Hey, those views, those people at Audi last weekend absolutely brought the noise and brought the atmosphere. It was best atmosphere I've heard in an incredibly long time. Terence, goal second half. Yes, it would be nice. It would be very nice. I would also take a clean sheet right now. If you finish 0-0 and we cracked 2 clean sheets on the bounce, considering how we've been on the set pieces, that would be an absolute bonus right now. I don't see it happening. I think there will be goals in the second half. But man, do I hope that we can keep another clean sheet. Because when was the last time we kept 2 clean sheets in a row? It's going to have been a while. All right. I can't imagine it was last year. We kept a clean sheet early doors in the 4th match of the season. And then, US Open Cup, we kept a clean sheet. Oh, no, we kept 2 clean sheets on the bounce last year. Well, there you go. I was surprised. I am surprised. I was NYCFC and Nashville. Yeah, we had the July match last year was a clean sheet, but 2 in a row was last year. I am genuinely surprised by that. Stu, when was the last time we had a goalkeeper we could rely on? Bill Hamid. In his decent years before he started getting injured. Well, I mean, he's been injured quite a lot, but yeah, that's another podcast episode. Oh, I fanboyed really hard on that. I embarrassed myself. So if you want to see me embarrass myself, go and check that episode out. Crying out loud, that was proper embarrassment. Season 3, episode 3. So that was, well, we're on season 8 now. So 5 years ago, I had him on. It's crazy to think I'm in my 8th year doing this. Never genuine. I didn't think this would happen. I'd still be doing this all this long in, but it's become a part of me. DC UK is genuinely me. Crazy. I really need to get back into interviewing players and getting the club back on the podcast, because that was, yeah, it's been a long time. I have to reach out to Brian. If you could have any of our players on, realistically, obviously, who would you want on the podcast? Who would you have? The early Spotify podcasts. I listened back to the first ever episode that I did. Compared to what I was doing then, compared to what I do now, such a change. And I remember writing up an actual full-on script, not Jared Stroud. Could you imagine if he tuned in and heard the hate? But some of the players do genuinely tune in. They actually tune into the shows. I had Griffin Yao used to tune in. Steve Birnbaum on a few times as well. Russell Canals was a regular on the show. Oh God. If you guys want it, if you guys want Jared Stroud on the podcast, how's MLS scene in the UK? Well, obviously I'm a big advocate for MLS. There was the MLS UK show, which kind of unfortunately kind of disappeared. That was a great show. Loved Elliot and Thingy Bobby. Henry. That was it. But yeah, it's one of those things where the Apple TV deal does not help in any way, shape, or form. It's hindered the progress of MLS in the UK. We had it on Sky Sports, which is the main sports broadcaster in the UK. We had it on Free Sports and Premier Sports, which is kind of like the alternative. They tend to have like the Scottish football and used to have European football as well, and some European leagues as well. So yeah, so that's kind of, yeah, Apple's not done great at all. So I think we've gone backwards since Apple have come in. But you've got Stu. He lives down the road from me. Got another mate of ours who watches as well, and yeah, it could be better. It could be better, and a lot of people think, why do I do it? But I'm a sicko. I'm an MLS sicko. All right, we're getting ready for the second half. And thank you, Roy. I appreciate it. 2 changes for DC. Oh, Pirani. Stroud's gone off. Has Stroud gone off? Has my wish come true? Hopkins and Pirani are on. Yeah, boy. Come on. That's what I like to see. Oh, dear. They definitely tuned in. Rene's gone, "Well, you know what we need to listen to? That James fella. He knows what he's talking about." And you can tell because Rene plays a 4-4 fucking 2. And we are off for the second half. Come on. Kojima's off. Kojima off for Pirani. Peglar's back on the left. Hopefully him and Kurokawa have a good link up in the second half. We are attacking from left to right. Go on, Kurokawa. Go on. Chase it down. Yes! Come on! Vamos! Oh. I wonder if there's any DC fans there tonight, this afternoon. All right. Ball into the box. Ooh! Ooh! We're not even a minute in and we're getting the balls in. All right. Johnson rolls it out to Kai rolls. To Paltela. Over to Hopkins. Come on. What do we reckon, folks? Correa, if you're still around, you still thinking 2-2? These substitutions change our thoughts. All right, come on. Barajas. That's a blast. Right, yeah. Positive subs. For me, that's... Oh. 2-0 DC, Roy. I'm liking your positivity. So we're like... Yeah, those minutes have not changed. Come on. Be nice if they were fresh. Those stats, right. Win probability from MLS is there. 43 for Austin, 34 for a draw, and 22 for DC. Nice header down by Bartlett there. Out for a DC throw. Come on. Oh, I just forgot I can do... Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Right. A few folks in the chat. We got a poll. There you go. Let's see how much of you are actually tuning in there and being engaged. 2 votes. 1 draw. Oh. All right. Come on. That's a cheap free kick. Really a free kick, that one. It's just a little nudge in the behind. All right. Kurokawa to Paltala in the middle. To Pirani. Keeping the ball. I reckon we're going to get a little bit more possession in the second half now. Right. Kai rolls. To Paglo on the left. Back to Kurokawa. Gives it back to Rolls. DC controlling the ball in these opening minutes in the second half. 1-1 still. Okay. Oh. Nelson coming in heavy. That Bartlett should have taken a tumble there. But look at that. Yes. Well done, Bartlett. We're looking for the poll. 5 votes. Austin, 6 votes. Okay. Only one person gone for the DC win. Without Stroud to give it away every second pass, we should be a bit more progressive. Fingers crossed. All right. All right. Bartlett to Peltola. Not the best pass there, but that's a free kick. Baribo winning that. I think it was Baribo. No, Pirani. Well done, mate. Jonathan. Jay. All right. Come on, guys. Come on, DC. All right. It's not the best area to have a free kick, I will be honest, but in the middle. All right. Kurakawa. Ball in deep. Head back across the face of goal. Not a bad free kick. But Paglo chasing that on Rosales. Hold him there. Well done, Paglo. Good work. I thought I'd gone out there. Nelson keeping it in for Austin. All right, Hefty all the way back to Johnson. Not the best pass there to Johnson, but and there's Johnson's weakness, distribution. If you look at his attributes on Football Manager, his distribution is not good. Everything else is decent, but yeah, his distribution is poor, shall we say. Peltzer with yes. We've perked up quite a bit at the start of the second half here. Hopkins tries to play it himself in space, but a bit too heavy of a touch there. Austin keeper. Go on, chase it down. Rebo looking for the press there, but forces a mistake. Feeling a goal for DC. Hopefully we'll have that happen soon. I'm going to end the poll right now. But, another vote just come in. All right. We'll give it a couple more minutes for you guys. So if you've not had a vote yet, get your vote in on the poll in the chat. But the majority are going for Austin win. 6 of you going for an Austin win right now. Okay. Stroud United. Oh, mate. End this poll. Next. There you go. There's your next poll, folks. I hope you like it. Savannah. A heavy touch there. Not good at all. Gallagher clears the ball out. Yes. Peltler, go on. Move it forward. Go on, Peltler. Hefty. To Hopkins. Not a lot of movement up top. Hefty going the long way around here. Gives it to Kurakawa. Oh, corner DC, come on. You're right, Robbie. It assumes he's not a legend because, you know, but 50, it's 50-50 right now. 50-50 of you think he's going to be a legend. Anyway, that's enough of the fun. The token poll there. We don't need Stroud to be a DC legend, please. Anyway, corner comes in. Oh, Hefty running into the back post free there. Oh, all right. So far on is that 9 likes for the stream? Yeah. Still, obviously, many of you who tuned in and haven't liked it yet. You know what to do. Hopkins on the ball. Thank you to those who are subscribing as well. I appreciate it. Is Stroud really that bad? He had a really good 2024. He had a great year. Plenty of goals, plenty of assists. And considering he was a bit of an unknown and he's not on a huge salary, it was a phenomenal year. Then 25 rolls around and he has 0 goals and 0 assists. And he did, for me, I think he got a lot of game time, undeserved game time. And yeah, that's why I really just don't like him. He's lacks composure and the pressure was on him because he had that great year and he just failed. Oh, what a save! What a save, Johnson. That was a great effort from Facundo Torres there. From range, which obviously helps Johnson a little bit, but it was low. It was going into the far post. Johnson dives down and tips it round. Look at this. Let's see the replay again. Through the legs of Bartlett as well. So a little bit blind. And that is a fingertip save round the post. Keeping us in the game right there. Brilliant save. Now that deserves a like on the stream. Right. Here we go. In swinger. That's out for a throw. Just. Oh. That was a bit of a strange thing to happen. Right. Austin throw. Looks like it's going to be a long throw now. Long throw in. Headed out. Peglo with a big clearance there. Right. Let's push out, guys. Push out. Austin Rosales on the right. They're still going on the right-hand side. And that's a DC throw. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take that. Honestly, this atmosphere is great. Just feels like they're having fun. All right. Austin having a bit more of the possession now after DC had a good start to the second half. What's my watch telling me? All right, okay. I thought it was going to tell me that I was getting a bit excited. Surprising enough, Ricky. Then Nelson for Austin on the left-hand side. It's a corner for Austin there. Ref had to think about it long and hard there. Right, short corner. Ball whipped in. Headed out. Back out wide to Facundo Torres on the left. Back to Rosales. They're being kept out wide here. And a great tackle by Savania there. Forces the throw in. Oh, they've made it round on the byline. Headed out. Great little deflection there. Did take it away from Johnson's hands, but it's out. And it's another headed out. How we're feeling, folks. 62nd minute now. Only half an hour to go. Oh, that's bright. Oh. I can't see what's happening. Someone sort that camera out. Need to see what's happening, folks. Oh, that's better. Right. DC in the other half. Non-drive, 2 goals. It'd be nice to have a goal. Right, Kurakawa. Ball into the box. Baribo flicks it on. But it's cleared out. And I thought Audi Field was bad for the sun. Right. Baribo. Out wide to Hefty. Hefty sees Hopkins on there. He gives the ball to him. And it's intercepted. It's a DC free kick. Dangerous area. Hoo-hoo! Biro. That's for those of us in the UK, we'll know what that means. So we know the pronunciation is Biro, but could be a Biro. All right, 3-man wall. He's signaling that 2, no 2. Right. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna whip it in, or are we gonna go for goal? Do you reckon, folks? It's gonna be whipped in, isn't it? All right, Hopkins. It's found a man, but the header was not good. Yeah, a bit of a waste, really. Oh, Austin goal kick. Rolls with the header. Again, I don't think we'll be having another early kickoff in Austin. If it's this kind of brightness, it's difficult to see the game. It doesn't have the fact that we're playing in white either. At the moment, Akhtar, draw. That is my feeling right now. There's not going to be a win. It's going to be a draw. But we could potentially sneak a win in here. And it's Hopkins of the ball. Into the box. Hopkins, ball. Yeah. Not the best ball from Hopkins. I don't know whether it's a cross or a shot. Oh, come on. Come on, DC. Yeah, you're right, Stu. You're right. Austin back to the goalkeeper. Oh, come on. That's good press. Really good press in there from DC. Kurakawa hooks it away. That press would mean nothing if they get something out of this. Now it's Austin. Rosales on the right. Austin with the ball. Just going a little bit backwards now. DC have nullified that little counter that could have happened there. Right, Austin going through the middle there, but it's closed out by Bartlett. It's back with Austin again, though. The 24 minutes to go, folks. Not long. We're doing well. If we look at those stats there, yes, we've only had 5 shots, but you look at the XG. Austin have not had a great opportunity yet. And I'm going to use the word yet, just to cover my own arse. Bartlett has been decent today. You're right, Robbie. Absolutely. As a corner to Austin. This has been our weak spot so far today. Is the corner, is the set pieces. It certainly wasn't the first half anyway. Sabovic and Ramirez. Elise Sanchez is going off. And Nelson going off. All right. We've got to be careful here, guys. Sideline move up past the middle. Ball in. Headed out. Oh, that's... Did I just see 2... Oh, bicycles. Yeah, that's... We need to stop play. Got... Yeah. Head injury. Do you reckon that's from one of his own... From the old man as well? Trying to do the overhead kick. Oh. Yeah. On man. All right. It's 18 of you tuning in right now. Thank you. Awesome. Still 0-0 here at the Q2 Stadium. Still only 10 of you have liked this stream. Come on. Get on with it. Get those likes going up. But also remember to, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Over 300 now, which is honestly awesome. Absolutely loving it. I might have to watch the highlights of the Orlando-Miami match. I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go for Orlando in that match. God, I really hope Orlando win that one. Right, Bartlett on the ball. It's annoying because we were going on the attack as well, but it is what it is. You'd want it to happen if it was the other way around. So, all right, Bartlett, long ball forward, trying to find Hopkins, but it's too much on it. Who's playing better? It's a much of a muchness, really. There's a lot of play in the middle, not really much up top going on. There's a ball on the pitch. Hopkins to Baribo, and it's a corner. Um, but I apologize if I mispronounced the name. Ed Ribeiro. I think it is much. It's even. Stats might not say that, but it is pretty even on the whole. But DC have got a corner here. Hopkins is standing over it. It's going to be an outswinger. Ball into the box. Drilled in. Oh, that he was free there. Right, Hopkins back on it. Savania gone over the overlap, but he does the feint. Hopkins in. It's headed back out. Kurakawa out wide to Peglo. Long ball in. Savania had a little nudge, but couldn't get it. Oh, John Bartlett. Ah, he was a free man there, Bartlett. But so far, if I have to say, I think it's going to be a draw this game. Still got that on. I want us to win, but a draw is the most likely result. Sean Johnson has kept DC in the match with a fantastic save in the second half from this man on the corner, Facundo Torres. Drilled in shot and he tipped it around the post. In swinger this time for Austin. Last corner was not good. It was low and it didn't beat the first man. But it's out wide and it's flicked on by the Austin attacker, but out for a DC throw. All right, hefty with a throw. So Hopkins. That was awful throw. Don't know what happened there. Right. Come on. Come on, DC. That's a long ball forward diagonal. Right. Gonna mute for a second whilst I open this next can. The final can. I would like to just raise a toast to everyone who's tuned in. Thank you to everyone. 22 of you right now. Appreciate it. And that is cleared out for another corner for Austin. I appreciate every single one of you. And there's no alcohol in here, so you know it's legit what I'm saying. All right. Corner, short corner. Rosales. High, wide, and not at all handsome. Bit like me. Will will we see Montiano? I'm not sure. I'm not sure this is the game for to bring him on, if I'm honest. If he does, he'll be on in the next 5 minutes, but I'm not sure this is the right game. And you got to remember, Piranha's come on as well. So Peltola just punts it forward. Yep. Hey? Is that what was that free kick? Oh, Muntiano is coming on, Robbie. But I don't know how that was a free kick to Austin. I know he's now giving it to us. Weird refereeing. Classic. It wouldn't have been a match without some classic MLS refereeing. Right, Hopkins on the ball. Punts it forward into the box. And that is just Bartlett reaching for that header. Wow, 26 of you are tuning in now. Amazing. Share this with your friends. Share this with your mates. Let's see if we can get more people tuning in. Here we got. I think it's the big game next into Miami. Ah, next Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Oh, we are blessed. Right. Who's Montiano coming on for? Oh, Peglo's going off. So interesting. So what does that mean? Who's going on the left? Is that Piranha on the left then? Interesting. Hopefully that makes a difference. I mean, you're right there, Roy. All right, Hopkins heads it back across the goal. I was rolled, sorry. Hard to tell. All right, Peltler. Diagonally across. Nice flick on. Ball in. Turn. Oh, that was always going to go over. It needs to be possession kept there rather than trying to get a shot. Right. There's a ball on the pitch again. That's a free kick. Montiano giving it away. Oh, that's a free kick. That was hot. That looked dangerous there from. Oh, a yellow card's coming out. Look like. Yeah. It's fair. This guy has given away quite a few free kicks this game. Come on, DC. Oh, come on. Yes. Come on, DC. Throwing in the attacking third now. Hefty. Give him an option, guys. Give him an option. That was not the option. I don't think Hefty's a throw and taker, is he? Hasn't been all that great. Right, let's have a look at those stats there. Okay, not too bad. 6 shots we've had. So they're 15. But the XG, look at that. Not even one yet for Austin. That's saying something. Right. Peltler, Hopkins, man on. Yeah, you're not going to get that one. Kurokawa with the interception there this time. Pirani needs to be sprinting back there, giving some cover. Oh, Pirani, you're not defensive at all, are you? Right, Austin free kick out wide. Ball comes in. Johnson's down. Ah, bollocks. Johnson, what were you doing? After 80 minutes of playing incredibly well from Johnson, and look at this, he comes out. That was just horrendous from Johnson. What a mistake. That's cost us the goal there. Obviously, Kurikawa is wrong footed. Yeah, just you can't go making mistakes like that, Johnson. Just not good enough. Not good enough. Ah, that's right. We need to go on the attack now. We've not done it well at all this match. Can we turn this around? This is a big test now of Rene tactics. Come on, DC. Kai rolls. Nice ball out wide to Hopkins. Go on. Let's peg them back right immediately. Hopkins. Right. Hefty. Drills in the ball in. Corner. Corner. Come on. Oh, come on, DC. All right. DC throw. Come on. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Barlow back to Kurokawa. Kurokawa. Going. Interesting. What's happening? Interesting. Hmm. Brebo nods it down. Peltler out wide to Hopkins. Hopkins plays it back to Bartlett. Savagna. Oh, that's a free kick, surely. That's. Oh, Savagna's been properly taken out there. That was a heavy challenge. That was not a good challenge. Right. Yeah. Savagna's down. He's just trying to walk this off. Hopkins to Peltler. Short free kick. Lifts it forward. It's headed out. Austin can counter attack now. DC have got men forward. They can overload us here. All right. Montiano with the interception there. Right. Oh, a couple of minutes left plus out of time, which will probably be about 3 or 4 minutes, I reckon. All right. Kai rolls. Is that Montiano? Purani? Purani? Give it to Hefty. Oh, that's it. That's good. Oh, Montiano. Ball in. Hefty. That first touch wasn't the best. Oh. Ugh. I think I'm going to get frustrated by this one. One mistake. And that's all it's taken for this game to turn. It's just frustrating, that goal. Markovic is coming on for Savagna. So Markovic is going up top, it looks like. Get some height on that in the box. Right. We're getting towards out of time now. So I reckon it'd be 3, maybe 4 minutes. 6 minutes. Was not expecting that. 6 minutes of added time. Six minutes of time to bring this game back. 6 minutes. Come on, guys. We can do this. Vamos United. We need that now. Come on. I'm going to put this all on Stroud, by the way. Just so you know. This is all Stroud's fault. Never mind Johnson's poor take on that goal. Stroud's fault. Right. Come on. Let's just get the ball. Punt it up there. Oh, this is frustrating. There's no movement. Go on, Peltler. Go on, Kurikawa. Ugh. Snorlax. I agree. 100%. Oh, have I started something now with Stroud? Have I started something? And am I going to regret this? 57, 43% possession. You look at the XG, the quality of the chances, the scoreline is correct, but doesn't make it any better. The fact that it's been one simple mistake that's it's costing us the game here. All right, just that's a nice flick from Peltler there. Around the outside, nice. Keep going, guys. Ah, this sun is annoying. Right, Austin on the break, but Bartlett. Oh, Bartlett, what you doing? Bartlett, what the actual fuck was that? I mean, great covering, but that touch was just Kai rolls there. I've not rated him at all since he's joined, but that was great recovery from Kai rolls. Yes, Robbie. It feels like the players who have played well all game are making one simple mistake here. I've made just one mistake that could have Bartlett could have cost us the game completely there. Do I think DC will goal? I don't think we will goal. Do I hope we will goal? Yes, but things like that. Oh, gets up off the floor, rolling around. Oh. Oh, Pirani. Apparently a punch. Is this going to be checked? No. He's made an absolute meal of that. Yeah. Uh, these commentators, they can absolutely do one. Oh, I don't bet Wolf rates. Do not bet. And that's it. Full time. Austin win 1-0. Congratulations to Austin for winning that. You worked hard for it. I think we made you work incredibly hard for it, and it was a simple mistake that allowed you in to that goal. Ah, it is what it is. We're not going to win every game. We're not going to get points in every game. We defended astutely for a lot of that match out, but the thing that cost us was a set piece and a Sean Johnson error. I think if Sean Johnson hadn't have made that mistake, he would have been man of the match, not Christian Ramirez. He would have been man of the match because he saved 8 efforts tonight. 8 efforts, which is not a short order. That was, on the whole, a great performance, but that one mistake cost us the game. And Robbie, thank you for that comment. You're going to the game. Well, enjoy. I hope you we get the 3 points whilst you're there. Um, let's just have a little look, see if the player stats are as fresh as they can be. But look at that. Despite the mistake, Sean Johnson pulling an 8.6. Incredible. Hefty with a 7.2. Peltolo with a 7.3 there. But then we look at the rest of the team. Bartlett with a 6.7. Yeah, you're right, Stu. Kyrill's 6.9. I think that last ditch recovery from the Bartlett mistake has helped there. Yeah, Kurikawa improved in the second half to 6.7. Ty Baribo, yeah, 6.3 is probably deserved on that. Savanya, 6.9. Yeah, I thought he played well. Peglow, 6.2, deserved. He did not make any goodness in that game. And a 6.5 for both Stroud and Kojima. Hopkins, 6.9. Pirani, 6.5. And Muntiano, 6.2. Probably a little bit harsh on Muntiano, if I'm honest. But again, I only played 16, 17, 18 minutes in that game. Terms for Austin, Facundo Torres, 7.5 there. If we look at it on paper, then Sean Johnson is actually man of the match, which is quite incredible, to say the least, considering the mistake that was made. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all to everyone who has tuned in. It's been an absolute blast on this stream. Everyone who's tuned in and the amount of time that you've tuned in for has been absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. Everyone who's liked, let's have a look. How many of you have liked the stream? 11 of you. If you haven't, give it that little like. Thank you for tuning in. Head to the DC United Kingdom website, get yourself some DC UK merch. Helps me do what I'm doing right now, and I will love you all. Um, but as we say on this show, until next time. Well, actually, before we actually do end it, make sure you tune into the podcast, get yourself subscribed on there. But yeah, until next time, Farmers United.